Hello, everybody. Alright, so today I had a couple options for what I wanted to do. One of them was Arena, which I will get into at some point. But since I have another Hearthstone project coming up soon, you guys are lucky. You get Monday or Tuesday videos about, just whatever the weekly deal is. Whatever I decide to talk about that week. You get Wednesday or Thursday Tavern Brawl video, where I discuss what my suggestions are for Tavern Brawl, how to survive it, and get your free stuff. And then I am planning on having another series pop up here soon. And for that reason, I'm actually going to hold off on going to the arena. So for today, last time I talked about the play mode using standard and casual. So today I'm going to do a wild ranked mode. Now, honestly, I don't have a wild ranked deck, and I'll show you in just a second why. So when I go here, I can filter for wild sets, and if you look, I really don't have many wild cards. Alright, I got some mech type things here, but that's about it. What's that? Give a random friendly mech +2/+2. Give a random friendly mech +2/+2 at the end of your turn. I actually think that since what I've got mostly in wild cards is mechs, I'm gonna try and go for a mech deck. I'm gonna try and go for a mech deck here. And before I do that, I'm gonna delete this one, so I didn't even do anything with it. All right. So we're talking wild cards. We're talking mechs. Now there's something else that I'm going to look at here. Alright, this looks a little bit odd, especially... Alright, so looking at all of the cards I have, I could very easily toss in Giblin Stalker, Puddle Stomper, or even just a second Micro Machine, but I'm actually going to avoid tossing in a second of anything. And the reason for that is I can very easily toss in Prince Malchezaar, who has a very good chance of giving me a legendary that says, as long as you have no copies. And so that's kind of what I'm hoping to hit. Oh, there it is. I passed it. Now this might be a odd way to build a deck. Okay, it's not. It might be an odd way. It is a very odd way. But I'm also looking at, okay, Cold Blood, I like that card, I only have one of it. Eviscerate, cool card, only have one of it. Undercity Husker. I mean, there's plenty of other cards that I like and have duplicates of, but I'm going to bank on trying to get just a one of each deck and hit something good with Malchezaar. Because I've done it plenty of times where I, actually don't hit. I mean, where I hit a Reno Jackson and have had duplicates of so many things, I'm like, oh, if only I didn't, That's actually a good card. Friendly Minion Stealth. I probably should... Cost 5 is out of whack? Prince, Ogre, Assassin's Blade, and Assassinate. If any of those, I would be taking out the Assassin's Blade. Sprint might actually be very useful here. So what does that actually put us to? I'm going to take out the Assassin's Blade for right now. That gives us a better looking curve. So I need a 6. I want a 4. So let's filter out some 6s. So is there anything I really need to be looking at here? This is actually a hard choice because all I'm doing is just building the best deck I can right now. Effectively 4 damage to target creature is pretty sweet. Yeah, that might not be people's favorite choice, but I would honestly most times choose an Ancient of Blossoms over a Lord of the Arena. As I said, that's a weird choice, but I actually like its stats better. Just because if you play the Lord of the Arena, yes, it can deal 6 damage, but chances are they'll have like 2 things that can add up to 5 power very easily, and you're like, oh, well, I could have killed those with, other things, but I guess they'll just break through my wall. So I wanted to cost 4 next. Alright. Actually, just trying to. I'm also trying to, other than Prince Malchezaar, I'm also trying to avoid legendaries just on the extremely rare case that they give me a legendary. And thus negates pretty much everything that I was hoping for. Turret Medic seems pretty nice, actually. I like Shield Master. What else we got as far as cost 1? Did I add in a Deadly Poison? I did not. How much does this deck care about? Because there's Deadly Poison, Goblin Auto Barber, Deadly Fork does too. Okay. I have a few things that care. So I will go ahead with the South Sea Deckhand. I've also got Bloodsail Raider. So now I'm just going to weapon. The last card I'm going to grab is an Assassin's Blade. My curve doesn't look bad. At this point, the only thing I would be tempted to add in is whenever... Oh, your hero is immune during your own turn. Violet Illusionist, there we go. To cost 3, Master of Disguise seems like something that I could very easily take out. Because I'm trying to hold on to mechs and things that care about weapons. So Master of Disguise will come out for Violet Illusionist. Alright. I'm gonna call you Wild. Done. Alright. I know a wild deck to show you guys. as I said, I was thinking of doing this or Arena, and I'm definitely going to go ahead with this for right now. So I've actually never played, since it became a thing, I've never played Wild, I don't think. And I've definitely not played Ranked in Wild. So this is going to be an adventure. Wild Rank mode is where I would expect to see the most hardcore fans, the people like really, really trying to, best each other, beat the crap out of one another. Mostly because I'm used to things like Magic, where they have the, like, standards kind of like the entry into Magic, and then there's plenty of, and then there's Modern, which is an even higher ranked, and then there's Vintage, which is even harder than that to get into, so it's just like more and more and more difficult the further back in cards you go. So I'm expecting to see the same thing here. I will greet him. Or her. Oh, Gabriel. I'm guessing him. Okay, I already have a thing. Let's see. Battle Cry, gain attack. I almost want to wait for the Deadly Fork to try that. So I am going to wait. Summon something with 1 health, and I simply shiv it. Or he Fiery War Axes, and I coin out... Huh! Okay. So I can coin out the fork. Oh, the fork costs 3 as well. Yeah, I guess that's not too bad. Because then I can play the fork for 3 next turn, and the turn after I can Bloodsail Raider and Shiv, or whatever I need to. I was not expecting to see such a... cute... What? Alright. If you play something that makes me lose, like, 1 durability, I will be so upset. Not even gonna lie. Because I would love for that to be a 5/3. Oh, I do not like that card being out. Alright, that's gonna have to go away. Okay, because I can easily deal 3 damage, so that seems good. Let's see what kind of one... I would really like to be able to bash right now. But I like that even more. I definitely have card advantage over him. Well, I mean, maybe not obviously. It's kind of hard to see with my face thing in the way. He's got 4 cards, and I've got 6. So next, I can, as long as the mech survives, I can get a spare part in my hand. Ooh, there we go. Big scary things. Oh, even bigger scary things. Huzzah. I do have... Okay. So, this sounds weird. Hold on, let me double check here. 4, that is 6. Oh, it's random. I didn't read the word random. That's my bad. That's my bad. Alright. You're gonna have to wait there, little Tinkertown technician. I misplayed. Another fiery war axe. Oh, that is a lot of bashing power right there. I mean, I guess. Yeah, that hurt. Deal 3 damage, gain 3 armor. Play of that thing. Honestly, where does this come from? It's from the new one. I would love that in my Paladin deck. I'm not even gonna lie. I would play that all day. Not the quest one that you've normally seen. I have a different one. I have a deck that's all about just pumping up my creatures to ridiculous amounts, and so that Sergeant Sally was like, oh, I'll just Blessing of Kings. So we're at 8 now. Nice. Like, I hate the idea of holding onto this for the chance that I pick up another mech here in a few turns. But I know that I have watched games just win on those spare parts alone. Just, okay, not alone, obviously with minions, but that's beside the point. The point being, they win you games. I forgot this guy has stealth, that's not bad. Oh. Yeah, getting a taunt out is probably the best bet. What? Did he surrender? Oh, yes, he did surrender. Alright! Huzzah! I guess I win. I won my very first wild ranked mode. Go me! But yeah, I very much expect wild ranked to be so much more competitive than casual standard. That just seems so much more like how it would be. Next time, by this time next week, will probably be an episode about Arena. Also, by this time next week, there should be another episode in addition to the Tavern Brawl video that gets uploaded. As I said, there's supposed to be a new... Sorry about that. A new series coming up that I'm going to start sharing with all of you. I hope you enjoy it. If there's any comments that you'd like to leave, please do so. I love hearing from you guys. In addition to that, like, subscribe, all that self-promotion stuffs. And thank you very much for watching. Have a great day, okay, guys? Thanks.